Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna Sharp, and I'm first going to see if we can get some individuals on the line tonight before we begin to speak. How is everyone doing? Now, if you are already logged on or you are in the process of doing so, be sure to tag some of your friends so that they can join on tonight and hear what we are speaking about, because I have an interesting topic for you tonight, and I just wanted to give you a chance to learn some information. You may or may not already know about that, but just wanted to give you a chance to share something that's maybe new for you or maybe not, that you can take back and utilize it in your own life. Bear with me just a moment. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I know I did. Very productive day, and you should be having a productive day based on some of the things that we were speaking about over the past several weeks. Bear with me 1 second. I appreciate your patience. Appreciate your patience. All right. So, as I mentioned, if you have a chance now and you're on live with us, go ahead and please tag a friend, a loved one, someone that you would like to see hear some of this information. Because what happens is you don't have to pass it on to someone else, because they will be hearing it firsthand for themselves. All right, so I think we have enough right now. We'll go ahead and get started. I'll just see who's on with me already. I noticed that there's 2 people on the line. Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna Sharp. Welcome, guys. Woo! Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Hi, Michelle. Welcome on. Thank you. Come on in. Miss Trina. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Mike. Miss Gloria, welcome. Mr. Ken Gray, welcome. Hi guys, how was your day today? What type of day 2 of 365 day did you have today? Speak to me. Is that an applause, Miss Michelle? Speak to me. Did you have a wonderful day? Because I don't know if you know me, but I'm all about productivity. Okay, if you got a lot of things done, that just means, thank you, Miss Gloria. Happy New Year. Woo! Hear my fireworks going off in here. If you're like myself, I love a productive day. I just love things to be productive. So hopefully you have started off on the right foot and you're not regurgitating or repeating the New Year's resolution you had from 2017, right? You're flowing into a brand new year with great thoughts. Hopefully it's brand new thoughts and not the thoughts you had last year because you didn't get a chance to get them completed, right? So do me a favor, in your add button there, go ahead and invite some guests to come on and join us so that they can hear what we're going to talk about tonight. And we will be talking about this for the next 63 days. I will be doing this every single day from now till the end of the year. All right, so click your invite button, invite a few friends, because the one thing I find out is when individuals are receiving great information, we don't share. Why? We don't share. If you got a good service, I'm a spa specialist. I have clients that loves Donna and don't want to go anywhere else, but they don't tell anybody about Donna. I don't understand that, right? So like anything else, when you go to a good movie, you see a nice movie, what do? You tell everybody about the movie, but guess what? The movie is not compensating you for telling everyone else. So something as This is, hello Elena, thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So like the movies, when you're telling everybody about a fantastic movie that you saw, when you have something like this, where there's someone in your space that has education and some information and something that's gonna take you over the edge to the next level, why not share it with someone else? So hit your add button right there and invite a friend. Invite a friend right now before I go into my topic for tonight. Okay, that's what I just did. I took a moment to hit some invite, you know. I kind of wish they had the invite before I got on, but that's not how this is set up. So let me just start over. As people come in, they'll just jump on as we get started. My name is Donna Sharp. Hello, Miss Sandy. Thank you for joining. Welcome. My name is Donna Sharp. I am your D Sharp Holistic Transformational Coach. I am with Holistic Retreats. And Holistic Retreats is spelled with a W. So that's WHOLE-LISTIC. And that's Holistic Retreats. You will be hearing more about this. My website is actually up. So feel free to go ahead and take a look. holisticretreats.com. And I am your transformational coach. I am representing, and incidentally, let me just say, the whole in retreats, it means the whole person. So I don't treat just part of the person, I treat the whole person, okay? Because as some of the background that I have, i.e. personal trainer, I'm a full spa specialist, so I can do anything in a spa setting. And also 3-level Qigong instructor, yoga instructor. I've been teaching fitness for over 25 years and teaching people about food healing. So if I were to take someone that said, Donna, I need to lose weight, okay, and I just go down the weight road with them, for me, that serves no significance because there are more things that are of importance that adds on to everything else. So you can't just take them down one road and don't think about the other road. It's like a wheel. I spoke about the wheel yesterday, all right? It's like a wheel. There's different colors on the wheel. Sometimes the colors join and merge together to blend and make a unique color. So it's quite like the whole fitness piece. If you're exercising, right, you have to be eating the right things, right? You have to understand about breath work, right? You have to know how to breathe. Because if you don't know how to breathe, and you go to lift that bicep curl or do that tricep extension, or you're doing that push-up or that sit-up, you're not going to know how to continue those repetitions because you have no understanding of how to breathe. So as a Qigong instructor, the appropriate breath work is what I teach you how to do, and it actually extends the longevity of your life. So now that we've explained that little piece, let me just tell you again, welcome everyone on the line for joining. I thank you so much for joining me and taking time out of your busy day. Tonight, we're going to speak about chakras. We started speaking about, hello, Miss Vivian. Woo! This is a little inside thing, guys. Hi, Miss Viv. So tonight, we're going to be speaking about chakra, but I am here representing the Owning Your Brilliance group, a phenomenal group. There's well over 94 of us that are currently on a 365-day challenge to do just what we're doing here tonight, to educate you on a few things and just teach you about what we do and see whether or not you have any kind of interest in taking it a step further to facilitate our services. Maybe it's something not for you, maybe it's something that can help your family, but I tell you what, you will pick up something along the line from any of us that's in the Owning Your Brilliance group, because everyone in the group is absolutely phenomenal and bring something different and new to the table. So tonight, what I'll be speaking to you about is a continuation of the chakra. Hello, Miss Lindsay. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've missed anything from the beginning, you can always hit the replay button and join us. Hi, Require. You can always hit the replay button and join us afterwards so you can catch some of the juicy information, okay? So the past couple of days, I've been speaking about the chakra system. And we covered 3 of them already. We covered the root chakra, which is red. Let me first say that there's 7 chakra zones. Okay, just a quick refresher. There's 7 chakra zones that lines up in the body. Okay, and all the chakra zones. Hello, Miss Rakaya, nice to see you. All the chakra zones in the body, all 7 of them. And there's actually a couple more that are hidden that are not openly spoken about. They have some significance to do with the energetic flow in your body. I don't know if you know, but your body has a field of energy. We all do, okay? So a good way to explain that to you is if you go to an event or a function and you walk into the room, as soon as you enter that door and you go through that doorway, the first thing, if you are in tune, I have to say, God has granted me with a few gifts, okay? If you are in tune in that room, you will be able to comb the room without moving a finger or a leg, and immediately decipher the energy that's in the room. The energy can be good, bad, or indifferent, okay? It doesn't matter. But the point of the matter is that you're able to pick up on those energy and to, I would say, to see how receptive the individuals in the room would be to you. So before you get started, just take a look. Demivar, thank you so much, Delva, for joining. So take a look and sense your energy. Now your energy just doesn't take place in just a room that you go into for an event or something. Let's say you feel like something is getting ready to happen. You're on the road, or I give you a great example. I got a call tonight. God is really using me. I got a call just a few moments ago with one of my clients in tears, okay? And immediately I had goosebumps all over me, and I have a very high energy sensing system, okay? Hello, Tamika, thanks for joining. Miss Ponder, thanks for joining. I have a very high energy system, so it doesn't take much for me to recognize when get into that flight or fight zone with my body, because I can usually sense what's going on around me. And immediately when I picked that phone up and listened to her, my body was filled with goosebumps, okay? My energy field just jumped right into gear, not even seeing the person, all right? So being very conscious. So what the chakra system does, it allows your body to be in balance at all time, okay? We have 7 chakras, and so what I'm doing is working from chakra 1 all the way up to the 7th chakra. So tonight, we are on the 4th chakra, because we've already spoken about 1, which is your root chakra. So it's 1 to your solar plexus, okay, coming on up. And if you hadn't seen the other segments, then go back and watch the repeat from a couple of nights ago. All right, so tonight we're talking about the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra, last night I was sitting going, oh my gosh, I have a red shirt on, and I'm talking about the solar plexus. The solar plexus is yellow, that's the belly button area, and I had a red shirt on, and I thought, I need to go get a yellow shirt. But I was so comfortable speaking with you guys that I didn't move my feet in my seat. But tonight, I'm ahead of you, see? I got my Irish shirt on, Jamaica, right? Jamaica. I had some ackee and saltfish too, and all the Jamaican food for Christmas. You guys would just love it. But in any event, the purpose is why I have this shirt on, not so much for the Jamaica. Here's the solar plexus color from last night, but the green is the heart chakra, all right? So the green is your heart chakra. This is the 4th chakra in the chakra system. Hello, Darnetta. Thanks so much for joining. Welcome. Come on in. Your heart chakra is right here in the center of your chest. That is the 4th chakra zone, okay? This represents your physical and spirit, where your physical meets and your spiritual meets. This is your physical body and where your spiritual body meets. That is the 4th chakra. This is your heart chakra. The color of the heart chakra is green. That's why I have this green shirt on. So hopefully, if you're a visual person like myself, you'll go back and say, that's right, she had a green shirt on. Now I remember the color of that chakra. Because all the chakra zones have different colors, all right? So this is the green is the center of your chest, okay? It's where the physical body meets the spiritual body, all right? Now, the heart chakra encapsulates the thymus gland. Directly behind here is your thymus gland, okay? This plays a role in your endocrine and lymphatic system. I don't know if you understand what the lymphatic system does. You don't need much in our massage world, I have some massage people on the line right now. In our massage world, when you're doing lymphatic massage, it is a very, very light, when I tell you light, less than the weight of a nickel massage, because you have to push those glands around very lightly, and it ends up detoxing the system because it holds toxic things, so you flush out the system. So the heart chakra basically encapsulate that thymus gland, which is right behind where the heart chakra. Hello, Miss Cassandra, thank you for joining. We're exactly where the heart chakra lies, all right? After puberty, the thymus gland starts off slowly, it's big, and then it shrinks down and it turns into fat. That's my baby girl that just walked in. Excuse me, guys. Hi, honey. She's like, hi, mama. So what happens after puberty, your thymus gland, it shrinks down into fat is what it turns to. But basically what that does is called the thymosin. It's the hormone, and it stimulates the development of disease-fighting cells, all right? So if you feel like you're not in a zone right now where you're taking care of your body in terms of eating the right foods that's gonna fight off any kind of disease. And a dis-ease can be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be a major thing that you're thinking about. A dis-ease can be a headache, all right? And there's ways to fix a headache without medication, all right? It's called a dis-ease for a reason. And those are those cancer cells that are attacking the system, that, you know, your body has certain mechanism to ward that off, and when you're not adding the right things to it, then it's hard for the system to fight and catch up with itself. All right? Now, a little bit more about the heart chakra and what it does. It's basically your love zone, all right? It's an awakening awareness, forgiveness, service. It's a forgiveness area. A lot of times when you guys are going through different things, maybe you had a death in the family, or maybe you have some family members not communicating like they're supposed to be, and you have this sister mad at this sister, and this brother mad at this brother, or this mother, whatever is going on, okay? What you're doing is building up that heart chakra wall, all right? So if you are going to the right person, which I do have someone that's a part of my preferred provider group, all right, as I'm excelling here into this next phase, wait till you guys see what's coming up. They can actually tell you how many layers you have in front of your heart wall. Your heart wall could be 15 layers deep. And what that means is you haven't chopped that down. Hello, Anthony, welcome. You haven't chopped that down, so your heart wall is out here. So everybody that come in your path, all right, you can't let them in, because your heart wall is so deep. Your heart wall is out here. So someone's trying to love you, right? A man or a woman or a boy or a girl or somebody trying to love you, and it can't love you. You know why? Because hello, Mr. Will, welcome. Your heart chakra is so deep. Your walls, you've built up walls. And a good example of this is you had a relationship and the relationship didn't work, right? And you guys are separating parts. Or maybe one party didn't want to separate ways and the other one did. Okay, so now you're left with healing. And the person that's trying to heal, they're holding on out to all these things because they didn't have a chance to express themselves to the person that's now leaving, right? Now the person leaving might leave because they left for whatever choice. But they're probably in the zone too, where they needed to get some things off their chest and heal themselves. So what do? They take that hurt that they have with them and they move on to another relationship. So it's something like the pot, you jumping out the pot and right into the frying pan. You didn't fix what's going on in the relationship, so now you're gonna take it and you're gonna take your luggage, right? You pick up your hand luggage and you say, come on, wait a minute. And you take it to the other relationship. Now the two of you are acting like, you know, everything is hunky-dory. So everybody's like, hey, how are you? Yes, we're going on a date. Where are we going to go? What are you going to wear? All right, wonderful. Hello, Julia. Thanks for joining. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? And next thing you know, you guys are on a date. Everyone's eating. And you guys are talking about the places that you like to go. And it's all a fake. All a fake. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody is being honest with each other, and you guys really trying to find out the meat and potato of the relationship that's getting started. You're not upfront. You're not talking about all the dark past you have and the hurts that you had that you haven't fixed from here, but you take it from Susan and you're bringing it to Julia and you're bringing it to Marjorie, right? So everybody getting all this mix up of mud. So what happened in the chakra? Your heart wall build and it build and it build and it build and it build. Anyhow, when I was walking around with a heart chakra that was visible, Lord of His mercy, when I saw a heart, let me show you. Hold on a second. Your heart chakra would just, let me turn sideways. I'm sitting yoga style on the ground tonight for you guys, okay? Your heart chakra would look like this. So everybody you come in contact with, you can't, you immediately entertaining the 3-foot rule. You see this? This 3-foot rule won't stand because the heart chakra is so big. So even if you try to not let somebody stand up and get in your face, you know what the 3-foot rule is, right? Anytime somebody talking to you, you don't want them in your face. So you give them some space. But some people, when I'm talking to you, they like to talk to you right in your face. They're like this, hey Donna, how are you? And you're like, oh, can we just step off just a little bit, right? So this is what your heart chakra look like when you don't get things taken care of. And it look longer than this. This is short compared to that. All right? So let me turn my legs back around. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Yes, yes? Yes, yes. I hope so. I hope it's good information. I won't be long, I promise. I can be a little long-winded. All right, so the color is associated with green and pink. It's also manila. It's like a rose quartz color in pink, all right? Let's see, the heart chakra is aligned and balanced. Now here's the important part that you need to understand about the heart chakra. It's all related to love, compassion, all right? Balance, love, compassion, and flowing freely. So when the heart chakra, and I know somebody's going to ask me the question, this is just an intro, guys. So if you'd like to facilitate my service down the line, then you can send me a message. This is just general information I'm giving you. If you want to unblock that area, that's a whole nother subject. But what I'm trying to tell you is this whole area encompasses love, compassion, love flowing freely, all right? So here, listen to this. Both in terms of giving it and getting it back. Your good vibes is practically contagious. Hello, Miss Miller, thank you for joining. So when your heart chakra is open and free, it just means that you are going to give love, you're going to attract love, and I'm not really talking about love in a relationship. You can meet somebody for the first time, and you'll understand that you have this natural flow with them. Miss Vivian is on the line. She's a perfect example. When I went to Lisa Nichols' convention, when we all did, this was, a couple of months ago. Let me tell you something. Lisa Nichols, what a great mentor. Fantastic convention. You talk about meat and potatoes, that's where you get meat and potatoes from. And I kept seeing Miss Vivian, and I said, again, my spirit just started to pick up. Every day I wake up, I go, we did yoga in the morning, and then we were prepping for Miss Lisa Nichols to hit the stage, and we were rah-rahing, and we were all live in, hey guys, join us here. And so I kept seeing her, and I kept saying, there's something about this person, I don't know what it is, but I need to meet her. I saw her the next day again, and I said, I need to meet her. I saw her the next day again, I said, I need to meet her. And then finally, we caught eyes, and I said, listen to me, I don't know who you are, but my senses are picking up that I need to speak with you. Immediately, I felt that compassion. Again, this is not a relationship thing. I felt the compassion, and I felt led to meet her, to work with her on some level, shape, or form. I don't know what it is. But several lives ago, I'm constantly speaking about, I usually say this, and you have to understand this. What is going to be for you is going to be for you. Okay? You don't have to try hard for nothing. All right? Whatever it is that you're trying to attain, as long as it's in your pathway and your destiny, let me tell you something, it's going to come to you, and you don't even have to try. All right? I can give you a good little simple example. You might want to buy a car, and the car is $60,000, and you look and say, my goodness, that car is too expensive. Never underestimate the Lord, because you can walk into the dealership and you turn around and go in there with some raggedy clothes on and come straight out with that $60,000 car and don't even understand how you did it, because that's how this works. You understand me? So what is going to be for you is going to be for you. Everybody is destined for something different and something pure and something unique. Everybody have their own creativity, and there's plenty of people in the world to get it and give it to. You understand me? I give you a little example as far as that's concerned. This is something you may not know about me, or you may already know about me. My son and I, who's Kai, my son is Kai, both him and I were in Dolphin Tale 1, the movie with Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd. The movie was filmed here in Florida, and when we were on set, Kai was a lot younger then, but when we were on set, all the moms were there, and they were taking the children into a zone in a whole separate area, okay? And then the adults were being filmed somewhere else. We actually were doing a pool scene with Ashley Judd. And so when the parents were there, they were all saying, Johnny, Mark, Mike, I don't know, Ralph, listen, when you go back, just make sure you fix your collar. Just fix your, right? And I look at Kai and I said to Kai, Kai, when you go back, just be yourself. Just be yourself. And everything else is going to fall in place. You understand? Because we serve a big God. Everything will fall in place. I walked away from Kai. Then I went to the other area where they were doing the filming. And there was, oh my gosh, we did so many takes. Take 1, take 2, take 3. And let me tell you something, if you're not in the movie and modeling industry, those directors are absolutely phenomenal. They take care of us, okay? And so I went on the scene with Ashley Judd, and we were by the pool. And the same thing happened, but on an adult level. All the adults were trying to get in front of the camera. Now, when I look at this camera, I thought, that's a big old camera. About 15 of us can fit in the camera one time. Then turn the camera like this, 15 of us can probably fit across. The camera was big. And I look at these ladies, and they were like, you know, trying to get themselves pretty. Everybody a shove. They were moving. And this has happened to me more than one instance. It also happened to me at a modeling event that I had. And I'll share that with you on the next time when I talk about what's for you. That'll be my next story. But this is a story for tonight. And so I told them, I said, ladies, we're all doing this together. What's going on? And we did our take 1, take 2, take 3, and we get our snacks in between, and take again, take again. Nope, that's not good. Let's do it again. And then what ended up happening was, at the end, at the film, that end, as you're trying to finish up this shoot on set, they told everybody to clear the set. They said, I need everybody off the set. Everybody off the set. Donna, I need you to stay right here with Ashley Judd. And that's how I made the part in Dolphin Tale 1 here in Florida. So I say that to say that you don't have to push yourself ahead to meet that, to go down that road, that journey or pathway that you're on, because your life is already destined for something. It's already destined. Your life is set up already. It's set up with lights, camera, action, all kind of something in the right way for you. Your red carpet is already rolled out. So you don't have to try. You don't have to try. The only thing you have to do is be obedient, get your plan of action straight. For several lives, I've been speaking about how to visualize things, and then how to take the dreams that you're dreaming and put them on paper, because a dream is a dream unless it's written down. You understand? So you have to put your dreams on paper, and once you put the dreams on paper, you create that goal, that plan of action that I broke down in detail back a few slides, and then your manifestation will take place. All right? But once you have to do the legwork, because it also says in the Bible, if a man don't work, he shall not eat. You understand? So he's ready to bless you. But if you don't do the legwork, the blessing now come. You understand me? Let me repeat that again. Anyhow you don't do the legwork, the blessing now come. God don't want no lazy man. All right? Don't want nobody on the road to beg money. I understand if you don't have you have a situation where it's out of your control. I get it. But it wants you to work and try. And once you try, I'm going to meet you halfway and take you straight through your destiny and take you straight down your journey. So tonight, we were talking about the chakra number 4. I'm visual, so I have to do this like a kindergarten for myself. We're talking about chakra number 4 tonight. And the color of that chakra is what color, guys? Green. Are you guys listening to me? Did you guys fall asleep on me? What are you doing? In that kitchen eating? Dinner time over, come on. Somebody say something. So, So, yes. So, the chakra, in summary, we spoke about the green chakra. The green chakra, which is the heart, it encapsulates the thymus gland. Behind the thymus gland, it regulates that disease-fighting cell to keep your body in the shape that it needs to be in. All right, it is your fourth chakra zone. It can come out way out here, extend way out until you break down those walls and those chains that you're holding on to, and you're taking it to someone else that has no involvement in the way that you're feeling. Then the chakra walls are going to stay way out here. So work on breaking that down. Work on breaking it down. It just simply means, hello, Mr. Dennis, thanks for joining. It just simply means that when you break those walls down, then you're going to come in contact with the true you. Because right now, you may be walking around with a fake you. I did a segment on wearing the mask. Everybody is wearing a mask, some kind of mask. The mask of humiliation, the mask of shame, the mask of guilt. There's all kind of masks everybody wearing. Just be yourself, all right? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be true to who you are. If you're walking around with any kind of hurts from the past, clear it up, but don't take it to somebody else. You understand me? So break down the heart. Hello, Miss Dawn. Break down the heart chakra wall so that you can get to the true you and who you are. Remember, I'm wearing the green because the heart chakra wall is green. It's located in the center of your chest. It has a lot to do with your emotion, how you give love, and how you receive love. You ever see some people when you meet them? Mr. Dennis is one. He just jumped on the line. When you meet them and they just are so loving, you see love radiating off of them. Love just radiating off of them. That's not by chance. It means that their heart chakra is clear and free. And so try that tonight. Try it. Maybe you have to do some meditation to clear up your heart chakra wall. Hello, Miss Kathy. Welcome. Maybe you have to do a little meditation. Mr. Anthony was speaking last night. I jumped out my sleep and saw him speaking. Watch his live, and he was right on point. He talked about meditation and walking. Well, guess what, Mr. Anthony? That's my third level Qigong. We call it Wuji walking. And when you see Wuji walking, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's breath work while you walk. All right? So it does work. Get into some form of private practice for yourself. Meditate, clear your mind, stop all the loud chatters. If you're at work and it's busy and you come home and it's busy, guess what? Get up an hour early like I spoke about in a few times back. Wake up an hour early. Instead of getting up at 6, get up at 5 and find your meditation space. Find your meditation time. Hello, Miss LaDonna. Thanks for joining. Find your meditation time and then get that hour for yourself. You know what I did yesterday, New Year's? I sat there. I woke up late. I was in no hurry to get out. Hello, Miss Deirdre. Thanks for joining. I woke up yesterday, New Year's Day morning, and I said to myself, I'm in no hurry to get up. I'm going to take my time because I'm working all the time. So I said, I'm going to take my time and get up. And I did. I think I get up like 9 or 10 o'clock. And then I said, you know what? I haven't taken a bath in a long time. And I got into the bathtub. And when I tell you I immersed myself, I forget I was in there. I was in there for a couple of hours. And the water is a cleansing piece. If I ever text you and I send you 3 dots with water symbol on it, that's what I mean. It's the form of cleansing your body. And I stayed and I immersed myself. And I just prayed for all 94 plus members on the Owning Your Brilliance team. And I also prayed for everyone on my Facebook page, because I don't personally know everyone, and I pray to God that whoever requests me as a friend is coming on with the right purpose in mind. So I prayed for all of them. Of course, I prayed for my own family. And I said, Lord, if I'm going to start my year off right, it needs to start off with love in my heart and the right words on my lips so I can pour something into someone else's life. And I stayed in that tub. And then I got up and plans got a little change. I was going to clean up a little and get something straightened out, do some training, and I was veered a different direction. But the one thing I'll tell you about being veered in a different direction is you are steered in a different direction for all the right purposes. So never neglect that. Never get upset and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's getting ready to happen. Flow with it. Because remember, God always has a plan for you. You don't know what it is. He can see it. He can see your destiny way down the road. So be obedient to him, trust him, walk on faith and walk on water, and watch what's going to transform in your life. So listen, guys, I had you long enough. That was a quick summary. If you're just tuning in, I apologize. Miss Cassandra, thank you so much for your yeses. Darnetta, I have green hearts, like 29 green hearts. Miss Vivian, thank you so much. Miss Deirdre, thank you so much for joining. Miss Darnetta, I will be doing these lives for the next 363 days under our group Owning Your Brilliance Live. We have a challenge, and this is just leading me into the next segue of my next passion and vision. Please mark your calendar. I will be having my book signing on March the 10th here in Brandon, Florida at the event gallery. So mark that, just save the date. You will receive an invite. If I don't already have your email address, please message me your email address so that I can add you to my invite list. And like I said, I will share tidbits of you as I go along as far as how I'm progressing into the whole transformational coach piece so that I can truly bless and teach individuals how to live a life of vitality. My name is Donna. This, as I mentioned, I just want to make sure I recognize everyone. Someone said something about saltfish and ackee. They want, every time I talk about Jamaican food, everybody wants Jamaican food. You understand me? I have to open up a restaurant. And Miss Kathy, thanks for joining. Miss Vivian, Miss Darnetta, I really appreciate you coming on. Rakaya, thank you so much. Miss Dawn, thank you for joining. Mr. Dennis, Miss Cassandra, Rakaya, Darnetta, Johnny Miller, thank you, thank you. Julia, Elena, Tamika, Cassandra, Julia. Just want to make sure I don't miss anybody because I want to acknowledge everyone. Mr. Will, Irie, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right, doing all the right things. Mr. Anthony, Vivian, Darnetta, I think I might have Lasitia, and Demesvar. I must have butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Miss Gloria and Miss Lindsay, J.C. Brooks, Vivian, Elena, Gloria, Michelle Wilson, Trina, Mike, Ken Gray, and I think, Miss Sorry, Ken Gray, Miss Sandy, thank you so much for joining. I dropped you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I did not want to go without acknowledging everyone that was on the line tonight. Again, this is Donna Sharp, day 4, speaking about the 4th chakra, the heart wall, which is green. Join me tomorrow night as we talk about the 5th chakra zone. I hope you were blessed from this evening from all the information that I shared. And tomorrow night, please invite at least 5 friends when you come onto the line, all right? So if you love what you heard, please message me, drop me a line in my messenger, and I'll be happy to speak to you. Have a beautiful evening. Thanks again. Good night.